Welcome back to my channel, y'all, and it's Fast Food Friday. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So, y'all, this is the meal, okay? When we go home to Texas, we go to Whataburger, and this is it. Patty melt, onion rings, so good. Let's go. So we're gonna start with the ranch. Half a cup of mayo and sour cream, parsley, and then we have chives, dill, garlic powder, roasted garlic, buttermilk, salt, and pepper. So I'm gonna add in half a cup of buttermilk and just gonna stir that up, and then add in our seasonings, and we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it sit so that all those flavors can get married in there and sit really good, and it's gonna taste so good. The value will remain hidden after this, trust me, y'all. So on the onion rings, we're gonna have 1 cup of flour, 1.5 cups of milk, 1/4 cup of oil, and then the seasoning blend is gonna be paprika, salt, and white pepper. We also have 1 egg, and then we have a teaspoon of baking powder, and then just some extra flour, about 1 cup, just to coat the onions. So I cut up 2 large onions there in ring size, and those are just regular yellow onions. So I'm just gonna mix the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to mix my wet ingredients together first. That's my method. And then I'll just add this to the dry, and then this will make the wet batter. And y'all, you can do different variations of your batter for your onion rings. Some people use beer and soda water, but I'm just doing a basic recipe today. So right now, just for prep, I'm gonna coat the onions in just plain flour, and we'll set that aside. And then if you want to wet the onions, you can, but it wasn't necessary. So again, on the batter, I am just going to massage the batter around the rings and then drop them in some vegetable oil. And these really only take about 2 to 3 minutes tops. So just keep a close eye on them. But look at those golden 24 carats. Aren't they? Those look good. And let me tell y'all, they were so good. So we're going to set that aside, and I popped them in the oven for about 200 just to stay warm and crispy. So I'm starting on my patty melts. So I'm using clarified butter or ghee. You can get that at Aldi. This is what they use in diners and restaurants, and if you're making a patty melt, you might as well do it right. So really simply just going to start grilling the onions, and now I am going to start on my patty melt. So my method, y'all, I use Ziplocs all the time. You've seen that in other recipes, just taking a regular Ziploc. And then here I have a ground chuck 80-20. So definitely recommend an 80-20. That's a good fat content for burgers. And my seasoning is simple, pepper and salt. So here I'm dividing it out, and I'm doing 4ths, and then I'm going to divide them again into 8ths. So that will be about the size of your ball, so about 1/4 pound. So I'm placing that in the middle of a Ziploc, and I'm using this plate, and I'm gonna press down. That's my smash burger, and there you go. Just as simple. I've been doing this forever, and it's not messy. You get a perfect circle every single time, and there you go. All right, and if you have not already, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. And for those who have clicked it already, and welcome to the kitchen crew. I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm just gonna keep going on the patties here, and using my powerless grill, so bomb. And I'm using pepper jack, and this is the best cheese for patty melts. And I'm gonna just top them here with a little bit of grilled onions. And I didn't do all of them because my daughter, she doesn't do grilled onions, but as soon as these onions hit these burgers, y'all, the smell's so good. So I am gonna do my toast. So of course you have to use Texas toast for a patty melt, right? So there you go, just grilling up the bread there. I'm gonna add the patties, and let me make y'all a sandwich to go. Hold on now. So this creamy pepper sauce is a must. That's what Whataburger uses. It's not exactly the same thing, but you can get it online. I will put a link in the description box just for y'all. But this sandwich, I'm telling y'all, whew, this is, like I said, the go-to when we go home. This is the first stop. You gotta have it. Whataburger is right. But here we are, y'all. Those golden crispy onion rings, that homemade ranch, and then the star of the show. Y'all, look at that. Look at that cheese and those grilled onions. But I know what y'all want. Go on and take a bite. Look at that ranch and those onion rings. That is a must. Let me tell y'all, ranch in Texas is like ketchup, okay? That is the condiment of Texas. But here you go. Hold on. There you go, baby. Go on and take a bite. So good, y'all. Oof. I hope that y'all try that recipe. It was super easy. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. Also, new recipes every Monday, Wednesday, and fast food Fridays. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Bye, y'all.